Thank you for joining me. I am Christian Evans and I want you to have a successful day. Today I will be showing you how to make ginger lemon green tea. Okay, you're going to need a cheesecloth, a Tupperware container, one fresh lemon. You see I've already have mine peeled. One chunk of fresh ginger root. Don't get intimidated by how big that is. Ginger root is potent. You're going to need 10 bags of green tea and also some clover honey. Clover honey will balance out that potency in that ginger root. Also need 9 bottles of water. You need your trusty blender, and you will also need a 1-gallon pot. So now what I'm doing is just going to pour 8 bottles of water into the pot, and then I'm going to turn it on high. You're going to take that 9th bottle of water and pour the entire contents into the blender. And then we're going to put the lemon and also the ginger root in the blender, and we're going to blend it on high or until everything is well mixed. I've made this recipe a few times, but over the past few weeks I've been putting the lemon and the ginger root along with the water in the blender, and it's become a lot easier and it gives it a better taste when you do it like this. So now that you got everything all blended up, you want to take your cheesecloth and place it over your Tupperware bowl, and we're going to empty the entire contents onto this cheesecloth so it can sift through, and in the bowl all you will have is the lemon ginger water. So just slowly pour this into the bowl. As you can see with my other hand, I was holding down the cheesecloth so it won't slip. Sometimes when I'm doing this it ends up slipping out and can cause a big mess, so just make sure you have a good grip on it. And you're just gonna grab everything from end to end like how I did there, and I'm just going to twist and squeeze to extract all the juices out of the cheesecloth. I do not, and I repeat, do not like the pulp from the lemon or the pulp from the ginger root being left in my tea. So this is why I use the cheesecloth to just strain everything out. And what I found out over experimenting with this recipe over the past few months is this works best. I used to cut the lemon up and put it in the water and cut bits and chunks of the ginger root and put it into the water, but nothing gets the real flavor into the green tea like this process right here. So just trust me on this one. You can thank me later. So we're just going to let our ginger lemon water sit until the water starts to boil. As you can see now, the water is starting to boil. So I'm going to add my green tea. So I get out 10 bags and just line them up like so. On my last video I end up leaving the papers into the water, so I'm going to take your comments and suggestions and rip apart this paper. And you don't want to be boiling ink, so I appreciate the feedback on that, and I do take heed to what you guys say. So I just dump the tea bags into the water and let it boil for about 2 minutes. After I finish stirring up, I'm going to cut the heat off, and I'm going to get the honey and empty the entire contents of the honey into the pot. In my previous video where I did green tea, I also used wildflower honey. Now, I've used wildflower honey for this ginger lemon green tea, but it just didn't taste right. Maybe it wasn't sweet enough for me, and I think the ginger root kind of offset it. So I started using this clover honey, and it did the trick. And so the taste is amazing. So I'm pretty sure you can agree with that also. One important note is to make sure you add the honey while the water is warm. The worst thing to do with making green tea is adding honey when the water is cooled down. So now we have our ginger lemon water. After I've added the honey, I'm just going to pour that into the pot. And we're just going to empty the entire contents in and just stir it up to make sure it's well mixed. So I'm just making sure everything is well mixed and well incorporated. We got the honey in there, and we also have our ginger lemon water. And we're just going to let that sit and cool off. And once that's cooled, we're going to remove the tea bags and it'll be ready to bottle up. So after about 45 minutes to an hour, it's cooled off enough to a point to where I can start to remove the tea bags and bottle this up so I can put it in the refrigerator, and that will be it. I drink a lot of green tea. I drink it primarily during my workouts. It provides me a kick of energy and a quick boost. So I put them into my 32-ounce Rubbermaid quart bottles, and this will fill up about 4 of them since we put 8 bottles of water into the pot along with the additional 1 bottle of water. So it's going to do a little bit over 1 gallon. Okay, you see that it did 4 quarts and a 16-ounce mason jar. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator because I love them cold. I want to thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Please share this on all your social media outlets. Remember, it's each one teach one. Spread love, not war. Speak positivity into your life every day, and speak positivity into someone else's life every day. I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like and also leave me some comments on what you think about this video. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to ChristiansWeightSuccess.net. Thank you and have a successful day. Hello, I'm Christian Evans. I lost nearly 200 pounds without any diet pills or surgery. I feel way better than I did when I was this guy right here. Believe it or not, I'm the same person, but a different mindset. I'm more energetic, I'm more healthier, and I have the best outlook on life than I've ever had in my entire life. I want you to have this same good feeling like I have. I have a program for you, and it's called the Christians Weight Success Starter Program. Direct message me to learn more.